Hello controllers, Michael speaking yet again. This time our tutorial will be about vectoring. Vectors are heading, altitude and speed assignments issued to IFR flights, often given by approach controllers to inbound traffic. While this has virtually nothing to do with the radar itself, ATC-pie offers a nice vectoring assistant that is worth presenting. In the strip detail sheet, right hand column, you'll find a vector assignment section where you may register any vectoring command issued to an aircraft. A ticked box means the vector applies and should be followed. Headings are magnetic degrees, speeds are knots, altitudes are readings, either feet or flight levels. But you will rarely be typing anything in here. One of the joys in ATC-pie is the on-scope drag and drop vectoring system. Click on the linked aircraft body and drag outwards to assign a heading. Use shift and drag to assign an altitude or flight level up or down on a vertical axis. Shift and drag on the horizontal axis to assign a speed. When a vector is input this way, the strip is filled accordingly, and the command is prepared in the text chat for you to send if you need to. Also, ATC-pie will now be performing checks and help you detect aircraft deviating from their assigned course. Strips linked to aircraft not satisfying their vectors will turn from green to orange and display a bang bang vect warning, and by drawing different things on the radar scope. Let's look at this convenient graphical way of knowing what's wrong and analyze the all-in-one course, vector and error graphics visible, for example, when an aircraft is selected and the last option is on in the scope show menu. Headings are represented by radial lines. A dotted line is the course line and no heading is assigned. A solid line will show a heading is assigned, and it will be painted red if the aircraft is off course. When an altitude or flight level is assigned and either wrong or simply not reached yet, you will see a red arc intersecting the course or heading vector line. It materializes the point on the aircraft course where the assigned altitude should be reached. Speed mismatches can be read from the fly time tick marks along the heading line. They normally are grey, and each one shows an anticipated 1-minute flight progress assuming the assigned speed, or current speed if none is assigned. These notches turn red and change shape if the speed is wrong. Too slow, and they will point outwards to signify that the aircraft should accelerate. Too fast, and they will point inwards, the aircraft should slow down. Drawing colors being customizable in ATC-pie, the colors shown in this tutorial were the default colors. You can change ATC-pie's tolerance regarding aircraft vectors from the General Settings menu. One last thing, a shift double click on an aircraft will remove all vector assignments.